Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Kate May Modern Day Mystic, whatever you're watching. We are looking at the full moon in Libra. Just getting my cards ready, my Astro Tarot deck, which should be ready in the next month. I'm so close to finishing it. Anyway, we're looking at full moon in Libra. So Libra energy is about balance, it's about harmony. Libras are ruled by Venus, the planet of love and beauty. So they like to have beautiful things around them, but they also like to be in harmonious settings. So when things are out of balance for Libras, it makes them out of balance. Funny enough there. They like to be in relationships of some kind. They like to be in partnerships, whether this is working partnerships or whether this is romantic partnerships or even sibling relationships, parent relationships, child relationships, whatever it is. They like to have some relationship there. I've got a bit of a cold, so you have to excuse me if I keep going like this. Coming down with a man flu, I can feel the vibe. Anyhow, so we look at our relationships now. This full moon in Libra, we look at our relationships. Are they in balance? Looking over the last 6 months, how has things changed or grown within the last 6 months, particularly from the new moon in Libra? What has outgrown from the last 6 months? What was perhaps once a new relationship or renewed, which has now come to its final part there? So this is about letting go. It's also about finding balance within yourself and getting to grips with your own relationship. Have you been perhaps too one-sided in the last 6 months particularly? Have you been focusing maybe on one person and not enough on yourself, or not enough on your other friends around you? So it's all about balance when we talk about Libra energy. And as full moons are, they are revelations, they are releasing, and they show things to us there. So let's have a look what I wrote then. We often forget about, like I said, about ourselves to do with relationships. So as much as we're focusing on others and we're focusing on the balance, we also need to focus on ourselves. Now, Libra energy, Libras like to be in a relationship. So when they're not, or when there's not a partnership of some kind, they kind of feel out of balance. So check in with yourself. Do you feel balanced or do you feel out of balance? And have a ask of yourself why. Aries Sun will enhance the energy that you've got around you at the moment. I'm laughing because I've misprinted something and it doesn't make sense at all. So Aries Sun will enhance this energy. The astrological house of your Libra, so what house does your Libra sit in, will highlight the area focused on as well. So mine, for example, is in my 8th house. So this is all to do with change. It's all to do with taxes and other people's money. And interestingly, if you follow me on social media, you'll know that I've just subletted my shop. So I have someone new coming in as a new business partner, and they are taking over a part of the shop. So it's no wonder that it fell unexpectedly, into the 8th house on Libra full moon. Perfect time in there to look at partnerships and business in my 8th house to do with other people's money, as if by magic. So have a look at what house your Libra sits in and your moon, and then you'll get a gauge of where it is. Now, I am going to bring back, this year, I am going to bring back my VIP group, where I used to do this for people. I'd look at their charts and find out, each month we'd go through where the moon is in people's charts and what it meant in that particular house. I've been super busy, so I stopped it for about 18 months, but things are starting to get a bit easier now. So once these babies are done, I will have more free time. So I will go through some of those house placements for you very soon. Anyway, this moon's help, the moon helps. So if you've got things that are, if you connect to your houses and you've got things that are going on, you can really use the energy around to help things go a lot more smoothly. So have a feel of what's changing. Maybe it's in yourself, if it's in your 1st house, maybe it's to do with your money, if it's in the 2nd house. Like I said, mine is other people's money in the 8th house. So look at where things are changing there. So let me just move forward a little bit here. The sun also aligns with Chiron. Now, Chiron is the wounded planet, or the wounded healer, rather. So it draws us to problems, problem areas that need to be repaired. And because we have the beautiful Venus that connects to Libra, but we also have the Venus with Taurus energy at the moment and Uranus in Taurus, it's going to be a little bit more harmonious. It's going to be a bit more calmer. But it does bring things to light for once and for all healing there. So it's a really powerful time to see each other's potential, other people's points of view, other people's process as they process all the changes. So recognise other people's stuff as well as your own there. but you might face life lessons, and this will also get you in touch with your insecurities, because when we go through a life's lesson or some change, we then start to feel vulnerable. So become aware of this, and don't undercut your confidence here. So just go through it and come out the other side. In fact, growing and succeeding can involve facing your fears. This helps you to level up. Then there is a leveling up in the air there. So be open, be honest with yourself. This full moon awakens your feelings, especially those, like I said, about your relationships and your social exchanges. Balance in everything will be highlighted right now. So check in all the areas. Do I have balance in this? Do I have balance in that? If no, now's the time to do it. The planets will support you in that, as well as Chiron, the wounded healer, who wants to now, oh my goodness, sorry, who wants to now heal. He will bring about things that come to surface in order, particularly for yourself, to heal. Okay, so let's have a look at the tarot spread. Think about outdated or old relationships that need releasing or rebalancing. And the card, oh, there we go. It's the 8 of Cups, as if by friggin' magic. Walk away from what no longer serves you. Leave behind things that no longer serve you. Oh, think about outdated or old relationships that need releasing or rebalancing. Emotionally, you know it. You've been telling yourself for a little while, perhaps you've been holding on to things, but now it's coming to that point that you know that I know that you know. Emotionally, you're changing. It's been there. Wake up to your own self relationships. The Page of Cups. How awesome is that? There is a new creative venture coming for you. There is a new wonder, new confidence and excitement coming for yourself there. Once you wake up to your own self relationship and start building on that, honestly, anything can happen. The potential and possibilities are huge. Find balance. I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay. I'm looking at the things to do, but we're going to go with those tarot cards anyway. So these are some things to do. Think about outdated or old relationships that need releasing or rebalancing. Wake up your own self relationships. Find balance and harmony in relationships that have been a struggle. Ask yourself, what have you learnt from your recent and current relationships? Find the positives and beauty from any negative relationships to bring you peace. This week, projects will work better by joining forces with another. Okay, let's go back and look at the full moon in Libra tarot spread. The first one, Libra's energy around you now. Let's start again. That card fell out. That'll do. That'll do. Oh my goodness. Libra's energy around you now. It's the Empress. Loving it. Abundance, growth, support, nourishing, nurture, motherly energy, children energy, family energy. Beautiful card. It's also Venus, which rules Libra. Couldn't wish for a better card. So the energy is abundant. The energy is full of growth and hope there. What news will this full moon bring to you? Ooh, 9 of Wands. This full moon will bring you out the other side. You will see things clearer. You will realise how far you've come. And although you still might have a little bit more to go, you will start to see how far you've journeyed. And through all the obstacles and challenges, you are coming out the other side. How to find balance in your life. The Hierophant. You know what to do. Follow your own rules, regulations. Don't be told too much by other people. Don't be dictated too much unless it feels comfortable for you. Do what feels right for you. What no longer serves. Can't read it properly. Oh, what no longer serves. Anything that's going to make you feel outside, left out in the cold. Anything that literally physically is going to make you feel bad or physically is going to make you ill is not going to serve you. And anything that's causing you money worries, not going to serve you. If someone's literally robbing you blind or bleeding all that coinage out of you, they need to move on. What are you projecting into your relationships? Put this upside down. What are you projecting into your relationships? Well, the Knight of Swords is all about action. It's an air sign, so a lot of thinking, a lot of thought. Perhaps there's connections to an air sign, so a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra coming in there. What are you projecting into your relationships? Action. But perhaps you need to slow down a little bit. Maybe you need to think about what they want, or let them speak before you speak. And then the final one, Libra's tarot. Ooh, tarot message. Ten of Wands, just keep on going. You're almost there. There might be a lot of responsibility. There might be a lot of pressure going on for you this month. However, you are almost there, almost at the point of the big picture and the realization. So just keep going. If you want me to do that spread for you, message me or give it a bash yourself. Enjoy. Happy full moon.